Alright, let's give this another go. I'm hitting accept. I'm going to do paladin. Gives me a chance to heal myself, and yeah, look. I need to work out how to be a hunter before I can play hunter. I think that's fair. Having low DPS with that crappy dagger wasn't useful for me. Let's go paladin. I'll be able to heal myself too, which is good. It's enter world. I do want to investigate more about this area. I want to work out how this area links in with the rest of the Alliance as well. Seems like a decent area to start off with.
7,000 years,
so let's get stuck in.
So
it looked like I had a memory leak or something, possibly for one of these add-ons. Restarted my laptop as well.
7 years ago, the undead
So let's see if this
scourge
works.
invaded Quel'Thalas, pushing the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the Death Knight Arthas, the scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, severing the elves from the source of their magical power.
As of later, there should be less people on the
Now,
server
a
too, so
broken people.
that's
The
going to be a benefit for
surviving
us.
elves
And we
gather
kind of
in the
know
last bastion of their
what steps to
strength,
take, so this should be a bit
Alathalas.
quicker as well.
Once abandoned and forgotten, it has been
I can
rebuilt
see that as more of an
and now
opportunity
serves
now
as a
than
home to countless refugees.
a waste of time. So.
Nevertheless, with no access to the Sunwell, the arcane addiction of the High Elves becomes a growing issue every day. More and more individuals turn to forbidden powers to quench their thirst. As a proud High Elf,
Yep, let's skip up. Let's get stuck in. Alright, so we were using combined last time. Let's see if I'm close. Okay, and we did get lucky and got ourselves a 6-slot bag dropped. So let's see what we can do here. Kind of know what we're doing now though. Okay. So we have Holy Light, our healing spell, Seal of Righteousness, full spell with Holy Spirit, and we have attack. Let's see what we're after here. Boars. Yeah. Let's grab this guy. You bring him down again. Unlock free. Okay. And can we unlock this frame? Nope. Try this one. Come on, bro. Down here. Come on, bro. There we go. Alright, let's grab some thistle boar. Thalassian boar, not thistle boar. Might need a macro for my seals. I'll work that out. Very grateful I can actually heal myself though. Okay. This does feel a bit faster. No doubt Hunter gets a lot easier once you have a pet, but this feels alright. It's definitely struggling there with the challenge of being up close, relying on a bow, and having my up close weapon just not doing much damage. You are too far away. Here we go. Now, it would have been really cool if you could be a high elf druid, but that's not in the gameplay. Alright, so we got 6 at 10. Let's finish this one, I'll cash it in. There should be another quest up here, unlocks at level 2. Oh bro, he's hardcore level 60. What is going on? Is that 2? Yeah, 2 died. At level 60, were they raiding? Bloodfire Pit? Don't know if that's a raid or a dungeon. Alright, 10 out of 10. Just gotta keep killing here. Maybe we get a bag drop. I like this. We've got a pair of gloves and a belt. Get that sold. Alright, so I'm realizing here I don't have my interface bars, faction bars. Let's put them on. I love having those on. Show. That looks about right. Okay. That looks about right. Agility increased by 2%, that's quite big. So we need 5 silver. We'll get there. Alright, there's a quest over here for us. So this is our paladin quest. Takes to our paladin trainer. What else we got down here? Mage portal trainer, useful. Very useful. Alright, devotion aura. Very cool. So, one new skill, protection, devotion aura. Pop out here. How long does that last? It just lasts, that's good. Extra armor, that's going to help us. Another quest over here. We'll pick that one up. Let's start taking some of these links out. And there's a wee flower as well. Let's grab that. Definitely feels much faster already. Now I know Joanna, one of the fastest speedrunners, used Hunter, but I honestly don't know how he managed. It seemed quite slow, at least in this starting area anyway, for me as a Hunter. There is, I suppose, quite a lot of people. But I know Joanna would have went and used brand new servers, so I'd assume there'd still be a lot of people in those brand new servers. I do like that we are getting bags dropping. Alright, let's see if I get some keybinds. Bottom left, action button. Bottom left, bottom right. Right. So if I try bottom left and I do a shift 1. Excellent, so we found it. Alright, I can change them later, but that's a good start. I'm going to want to put Seal of Righteousness up here. That's going to be Shift 2. And I want to put my Judgment in there. Alright, very good. Not really meant to be going for these boars, but go on, bro. Pick it up. Okay. What do you guys think of the music here? Definitely interesting. Am I lagging? Are my kids playing games when they should be asleep? Taking all my internets? Finish these links. One more link stake and one, what's that, 5 more to slay? Let's get on that. Okay, we've got all the stakes. It's the red. What's he after here? Arcane golems. So I've got a 2-hander now, and that one will get me a 1-hander. I like selling these and there being actual value behind them. So normally I'd get things in WoW Classic, it's like 1 copper at the very start, but having those 5 each is pretty cool. It's not huge, but it's cool. Alright, we need a couple more flowers, we need a couple more links, and I also want to get some of the Hawkstriders. I think bro's got a pretty nifty beard. That's it. Stab with a marrow for you, man. Now, what I noticed there in character creation, the night elves are so ripped, so chiseled. They look like ripped giants. Whereas the high elves look a wee bit scrawny compared. Even the dwarfs. Now, I don't remember them in WoW Classic being the same. Alright, here is one of our Hawkstriders. Let's grab that. Hello, Condenser. This is the difference in classes, or the difference normal WoW Classic and this version. Well, to start off, there's 2 new races. So you got the Goblin race, which was introduced to, was it Cataclysm? It's available from the very start, and they use the character models from the original WoW Classic, so the goblins that were there. And also we got these high elves, which are pretty much blood elves, but they're on the Alliance side. And they still, obviously this guy here is a blood elf spy, so there are still blood elves available, but they're not associated with the Horde yet. I don't know if they plan to add that functionality in. But I know they've developed a lot of raids and a lot of dungeons. I'm not sure, did they do a 25 man or a 40 man? They might have. They did Karazhan Crypts. Basically a lot of the functionality that was there in the original WoW Classic, they've actually enabled it. So a lot of the stuff the original Blizzard team didn't get to finish. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. The Hunter's available. I probably should have put a link on the description actually of this. turtle-wow.org. So you can be an undead hunter, a human hunter as well, dwarf mage. So a couple of classes available to some of the races. They're trying to keep it as lore friendly as possible. But again, this is just me playing really for the first time. Created a couple of characters, messed around with the character creation. Tried to play, what was I playing earlier? Hunter. Didn't have a good time with it, to be fair. Died. Struggled with the melee and ranged mixed. End up having some sort of issue. Don't know if I had memory leak with some of the add-ons or what, but I'm here now playing with High Elf Paladin. And really, I want this because then I can handle myself in the melee situations as well have some heals. I really miss that. I like playing Druid quite a lot, so I nearly went Night Elf Druid there, but I actually want to explore this area. So we have this area called Alathalas, and Kelthalas is not open. Let's see, is there any changes? Yeah, there's a couple of changes here. Eastern Plaguelands. Let's see, Arathi Highlands, so some updates. I'm going quite fast. Where is this? Wetlands, some updates on wetlands as well. New islands. Yeah, new islands here and here. I think there's a couple new areas in Tanaris or Sandman Village, that's new. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of new stuff added, and obviously Mount Hyjal is available. So I'm excited to explore a wee bit and learn a bit more about it. New area, Stone Talon, Black Sand Oil Fields, Powder Town, Bramblethorn Pass. Cool. Chimera Roost Vale. So a lot of this is based on a lot of lore from Warcraft, from 1 to 3. They try to keep it as lore friendly as possible. Let's see, what are we after here? Do we need some of these guys? We do. And we still need those Hawkstriders. There's one there. So yeah, apart from the new lands, the new dungeons, battlegrounds, raids, there's no new classes, but there's new races. And they have challenges. Looks like there's transmog as well. Skins to unlock. Seems to be a very large community base. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. So it looks like you can unlock new forms, new skins for your druids forms. Okay, so I might have to do that. You could be a penguin. I could be an aquatic form penguin. That is crazy. So what's this? Unlock the 4th pet stable slot. You can get some of these points. I'm not sure how, it's all over the forums and stuff and how you unlock these things, but if that's something you're interested in, you can definitely check it out. Turtle-wow.org. I have not investigated half of this. Adds an illusion to the player's illusion collection. So you could transmog yourself as a furbolg. That could be interesting. I think originally they were trying to get Furbolg in there, but I don't know how easy it was for them to get clothes on them, so. Alright, let's get back to these Hawkstriders. And we need one more lynx. Server's definitely quieting down. It's going to make our life a bit easier. It did seem to be a bit of a struggle earlier trying to get kills, especially around that cave. A lot of people playing. I do like the drop rates here. The drop rates seem pretty good. Oh, that could be just that starting zone feel. Remember doing that Tower of Athalax quest in between Ashenvale and Darkshore. And I definitely spent at least an hour trying to find a one drop pickup from a guy. Did get decent XP, I suppose, but I wasn't doing it for the XP, I was doing it for the quest progression. Yeah, Holocan, there's another... The challenges, I don't think I mentioned the challenges. So you can do your level 1 to 60 only by killing boar. You can slow down your rested XP to turn it off as well. You can go hardcore, you can do a couple other challenges to earn you achievements and titles. But again, there's so much to this, I don't even know. I really don't know. I think probably the best place to look is maybe YouTube. Maybe somebody on YouTube has information. Mythics I subscribe to. He has a lot of good information on Turtle WoW. I'd definitely check him out. But I'm actually very interested in the new one coming out. There's another version called Azeroth at War. No idea when they're releasing. But you can play, I think, 20 different races. So that includes Naga, a couple of different skins of dwarves. So we'll see how that goes. And obviously leopard gnomes. Leopard gnomes are a famous one. I personally will not be playing as a leopard gnome. Alright, so what have we got here? Cash this in, check our bags out. I do miss having something like Bagnall. There might be something else available. I'll need to check some of the add-ons. So it actually bundles on the start menu when you hit start and load up the application. You can actually load up suggested add-ons at that stage. I'll need to investigate there. Okay, so we've got another new set of boots. Oh wow. Oh, that's class. So let me see if this works. That's crazy. That is pretty smooth. That makes it totally worth playing, right? Getting a rose in your mouth. Alright, just get myself comfortable here. So the females, you can wear that in your hair. It looks like males, just wear it in your mouth. That's very creative. So there's one difference, I believe, in WoW Classic compared to Turtle WoW. Let me see. We're at level 4. I need to try and find where our skill trainer is. I think it's in here. Looks like another quest. Yeah, that one there. Let's get our skills first. Let's go for a wee jump. Priest trainer, paladin trainer. His outfit's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff now. Blessing and Might. Very good. Attack power increase. And Judgment. Very good. So, let's put Judgment there. I want to double check to see, might need to make a macro, but if this gets rid of it, yeah, so in Cataclysm, when you cast your Seal of Righteousness, and then you cast Judgment, yeah, okay, I do need a macro, that's fine. So let's create that macro. So we want to do seal, what's it called? Judgment. Do we have anything useful? There we go. Search function. So what are we calling this? Judgment. Alright, that one will do. Okay, so this one's going to be cast Judgment, then cast Seal of Righteousness. Can I not save that? Is that done? Cancel. Okay. I need to work this out. Seal of Righteousness. Let's try that again. So I do have Seal of Righteousness active. Hitting this should cast Judgment. Combat log. You gain Seal of Righteousness. Let's see. Seal of Righteousness fades, Judgment of Righteousness hits. So we're casting Judgment, and then it fades. It's not going back on. Alright. Spell that right. S-E-A-L off. Right. EOUSNESS. Cast Judgment, that's working fine. Cast Seal of Righteousness. Alright. We'll keep an eye on that. I don't need to use a macro at this stage, I can get used to not using the macros. Go on, hit general. Okay, that's the deliver package. We can take that one. What else we got? Let's take the Blood Elves out first. And that's right, I've got to put my other skills on. So Blessing of Might, we've just got. Pop it there. And what else? Seal of Righteousness, Holy Light, Retribution. So Shift and 1. Nice. Let's see what we do here. So if I hit. I think I know what I'm missing. I might need to cast Seal of Righteousness first. That's exactly my problem. Alright, so let's fix that macro up. So macros, yeah, that was my issue. We need to cast Seal of Righteousness, then cast Judgment and cast Seal of Righteousness. Let's give that an update and see what happens here. So we don't have Righteousness on, it's going to cast. He just knocked me the fuck out, so he did. Come on, hit him. It's not releasing. That's the issue. Alright, needs work. Bring that back down here. Okay, we can play with that for now. Definitely heal off here. Good that we can actually heal ourselves. I need to work out the order of this logic flow. It'd be good if the Blood Elf mask dropped, that'd be pretty cool. Speak of the devil, just can't wear it. The Ranger General, cool. We got a few to kill up here anyway, so that guy respawns pretty quick. Oh, thank you. So she's a level 5 Night Elf Druid. It's pretty cool, she's made it all this way already. It's good to know it's possible. So what do we got here? One more Blood Elf, and we need to get this guy. There he is. Okay. That's a good cup of coffee. Getting cold though. Let's try it again. So this guy will reach level 50 in hardcore mode. So it looks like hardcore is built in to the same server, which is pretty awesome. So you can play non-hardcore or hardcore, depending on how you want to play it. There is different challenges as well, so you can level 1 to 60 with only killing boar. I don't know how they manage that, but they have. There's a stay at level 1 challenge. As I say, there's a lot of people still online. It's very active. Alright, let's grab that Shattered Illidari Crest class. Okay, so we have that one to cash in. Got that to put on. Alright, so what do we got here? We can go in there and complete that. Less people online. So that should be doable. 180. Let's make some bag space to start off with. Okay. And hold on, we're level 5. It's fine. So what's this? You get a charged arcane crystal and arcane golden revolt. Let's do that one. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's fix that macro. I think I know what I need to do now. So I'm casting Judgment, and then I want to cast Seal of Righteousness. So let's do that. Update. Don't know how it updates, but sure. Hold on. I forgot to put it back on. I'm going to pop it there for now. So I want to be doing Shift 2 and then 4. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks like I put my seal back on. Shift 2. Pop off. We didn't get to use judgment there. It's fine. Okay, that's handy. Rather than going further in, we got what we needed there. She got her PvP flagged. Let's swap these around. Something's not right there. What if I'm calling it too fast? So I'm calling cast Seal of Righteousness and cast Judgment in a macro. So right now I need Seal of Righteousness, and then when I hit Judgment, I unleash that power, and it stayed. Did it stay? Something confusing about it. Alright, we need to find these defective, or yeah, spoke too soon, didn't I? It's right beside me. Still lots of people in here questing. One more arcane pointer, we can get that out of the way. So this says respawn, 5-minute respawn time. Copyright. Oh, and they have a radio station as well. I haven't checked that out yet, but they appear to have built-in radio. Okay, so we're all right for arcane pointers. Need these defective arcane golems. Right. 2 of 6 more. 5. 5 more of these guys. They're all around here. This add-on actually is pretty decent the way it's done that. Let's get this guy here. Come on, bro. Okay, 5 of it. Our last effective one. Alright, we just need one more of these malfunctioning golems. Might get lucky and find one out here. Here we go, that's the one we want. Ah, she's got him. Shame. Alright, that's our last one. Alright, we did it. Happy days. Let's get those cashed in and then onwards. So here and here. It is very strange your setup. So this is our starter area. That's looking me to go over here. Seems to be stuff over here at a higher level. So you're talking level 8 over there. A lot of the stuff over here seems to be level 8 as well. So, let's see what happens. I do like these hawk striders, they look pretty cool. Alright, one hunter for now. Ruststone might come in handy. Let's keep that. There's a high chance I'll go blacksmith. I don't actually know if they've implemented new spells or talents or profession items, but I suppose I'm going to find out. You must choose a reward. Let's choose the build. Alright, an extra 1 armor. Onwards. Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. So he's carrying a rose in his mouth. That's a quest reward for one of the early quests. Very random. Okay, trade supplies. Just having a look for now. These quests, level 6, level 7. Let's pick them up. And we'll build down this direction. Level 7, level 6, level 8, level 6. Alright, that's level 9. Cash that one in first. Okay. Let's pick up this one first so we don't have to come back for it. Alright, bit of lag there. I'm not too sure where it's coming from, if it's the game or if it's my internet tonight. Alright, so these are mana worm eyes, not too worried about that. We can start taking them out though. Okay, good to know the paladin trainer's here. Okay, good. Okay, we've got to pick up some supplies here on our way. I do feel the game's starting to lag out a wee bit. I think one of the add-ons I'm running is leaking memory, so if we crash, I'll have to disable one of those add-ons. Okay, still sitting here level 5. We'll pick this up. Okay. Ah, okay. This must be the main city. It's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the new innkeeper. I'm going to set my hearth for here. Makes a lot of sense. Choose your reward. Let's get the water. And what can we sell? Alright, looks good. Cooking trainer, cooking supplies. We've got 5 silver for now. So it costs you 1 silver. Oh. What happened there? That looks like a bit of a bug. I wonder if I can... How did I do that? Can I do that? No, I can't. It's just gone green. That's really weird. Alright, I'm not going to buy it just yet. My priority is skills and giving myself that survivability. Hold on. The Way of the Fell, it's a level 9. 8, 10, 8, 8. We've got this one to cash in here. This one's a level 6, so we can check that one out. Oops, still on a run. Unicorn Breeder. Jesus. Okay. So for 100 gold, we can get ourselves our very own unicorn. There you go. They look better in the daytime. This guy looks like he's got himself a big dragon. Alright. I feel like I've missed out on quite a lot here. That's what we're after there. Mining trainer. Let's do it. Yes. So we're gonna need a mining pick. I will need a blacksmith hammer if that's what I choose. And where are we? Smelting. 5 materials. Pop that on immediately. Where can I put him there? Hunter trainer, bowyer. Let's see. Okay. Normally you'd be able to repair your items from one of those guys, but that's grand. The stairs. Actually, those ones are fine. Portal to Karazhan. There you go. Translocation orb. I wonder where that's going to take me. That looks like a flight master as well. Where do you fly to? Don't know yet. Fish vendor. Cool. Alright, so this is my first time here. I'm having a bit of an exploration. Okay, 4 silver. I would like to purchase another bag as soon as possible. Brilliant, small fish. So we don't have fishing unlocked yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. She actually sells gems. That's a good way to get started as a jewel crafter. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Level 40. Died in Scarlet Monastery.
Have you come to help us?
Lord Thermar Theron. And Verisa Windrunner. Cool. Alright, we do have a new set of handguards, gloves.
Goodbye, friend.
Get them on. I was hoping that would get us to level 6. It did not. That's pretty cool. You can unlock a couple level 10 items. The rest for reputation, level 60 by the looks of it. But the level 10 stuff's pretty cool. Alright, so what else do we need to do here? Alright, so there's a couple of quests over there we're going to check out. There's a couple of druids. Fair play, a bit of night elves, herbalists. Alright, let's hang out here for a bit. I'm going to go for a break. Going to grab another coffee and go to the toilet quickly, and then I'll be back. So, see you in a few minutes, and I'll set up the break. Alright. It was meant to be a break time banner, but that didn't appear. End break? Let's hit that end break button. Hope you had a good break. Resume. Thank you. I had a great break. I have got a top up of some water and some coffee. Alright, over here. Let's get to it. Lots to do here it seems, and I'm excited where it's going to take us out after we complete the island, or not the island, the area. What's going on here? We're on a bit of a standoff. Cool. King of the Withered. Couple of quests here. Nice. Cool. Alright. Interesting skins. Alright, let's move on. Work out what we're doing. Arcane crystals. That water texture is pretty cool though. I don't remember it being like that in WoW Classic. All right. All right, we got that level 6, which is great. I'm gonna grab these things. We're looking for arcane crystals. It looks like there's one there. Might as well take this and cash that in as well. Alright, it's going to be peak efficiency. So let's see. There's another one that's handy. Okay, and somewhere around here was the Paladin Trainer. I think, was it in here? Either way, we're getting closer to completing all these arcane crystals. That's a really simple quest for us to complete. Was it in here I find the Paladin Trainer? That's interesting. Oh, auctioneer and banker, cool. What can we buy with 4 silver? Maybe let's check for bags. And $260. We do need the bags. Let's buy it. That's gonna help. Alright, let's pop this in the bank as well. Come on. Okay, we're good. I'm looking for the paladin trainer. Alchemy. Haven't been up here at all yet. This guy's going to tell us. Class trainer, paladin. Where did that put it? Let's ask him again. Okay. Still no wiser here. Hold on. That's where he is. Now where are we? Okay. So we need to get over there to the paladin trainer. So let's finish up with these first. By the time we're finished, we should have a bit more cash to be able to buy skills. Okay, it's gonna be our last crystal crate. Okay, what's this one? Level 8. Let's finish off these first, then we can bounce over to these two. Alright. Let's give bro some of this. Doesn't want it. Okay. It's one cashed in. Let's cash in the next one. Alright. Well, we're not running out of quests anytime soon. Seems that there is lots to do. Trying to get the right orders for these though. There's our night elf ship. So maybe that takes you to Aberdeen. Okay. And there's another ship in the distance. Okay, cool. These two are quite a higher level, but let's grab them. That'll be a good cloak to get. Another one's just up here, so let's grab it. Nice, we're starting to get a bit of greens. That'll be good. Okay, so we've finished everything in the main city. Time to head out of the city again. Feel like I've barely touched the surface of this. Like even just one starting zone. It's probably nothing in comparison to what's truly in this game and how the community's made it so far. I think it's been going for 5 years already, at least. And they're trying to keep it as lore friendly as possible. Okay, what have we got up here? Did I bother checking? Citadel of the Sun. Let's head on. Alright, so we're out. Looks like copper over there. Straight on with the disease. Nice. Definitely need a new weapon at some stage. Okay, party supplies nearly finished. I'm wanting to check for this copper. We're very close. It's just up here. There it is. Come on. It's our first one, so it's only fair we missed it a few times. It's 3 times missed. Let's go for it this time. We got it. 1 whole copper ore. We'll go again. Nice. Come on, bro. Looks cool in the distance, actually. Alright, 8 of 8. We're looking for a couple of these treants. Somebody else got them before me. Alright, 2 seconds to blessing him, mate. Let's get a new one. Definitely much more chilled playing Paladin than it was for Hunter. Totally different playstyle. Scroll of protection. I was not expecting that to drop. Alright, still not got this primal heart. But we're in a position where we can cash this other quest in. Maybe come back to this one later. Alright, I did see copper, but did somebody take it? Somebody might have took it. Oh well. Let's head this direction. Cash this one out at least. We do need some mana worms. Ah, the paladin trainer was down here, right? So what have we got up here? 6 and 7 level. Level 9. 6 to 7. Paladin trainer, nice. That's cool. Holy strike. Let's get this one. Alright, we definitely need to make more money. Let's get scrolls. Oh, I put on the wrong guy, dude. I put Spirit on him instead of me. Rookie mistakes. Alright, so they aren't dropping for us yet. Get some meat, level 78, 78. What's this? Level 8. Let's go up here, finish that one off first. That should be more level appropriate. I think that was... It's a level 6 links fur. Let's try our new skill. So we did get 2 health, that's alright. It's actually pretty cool. My character feels like he's running quite fast. Alright, very good. That's promising so far. 5 out of 10. It's not our main quest for now, but it's going to help us along our way. So we're going to pick up these buckets of grapes. Okay, we're going good with the grapes. Here's a bit of copper as well. Let's grab these last 2 grapes and make our way towards this copper. Right up there. Okay. Is that another copper? The same one? Yes, same one. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well he's coming to us. Thought he was going to be a rare spawn. Well, he's done. What else do we need to get here? 6 more lynx fur. Looks like another bit of copper. Okay, so that's the way into the Eastern Plaguelands. That's cool. looks like another bit of copper. I am going to get that. I wonder if bro behind me is also going to get it. I think he is, you know. Okay, back this way. We need a couple more lynx fur. We also need that guy there. Okay, good. Was that level 7? Alright, 10 of 10, that's brilliant. Let's grab his copper and bounce off somewhere else. Somebody grabbed that already. Copper doesn't last long, it seems. Yeah. Warriors out farming it. Okay, so we have 2 here to cash in. And work out where to go next. Probably general goods. Let's see. That looks fine.
What brings you here?
Yeah. Before I beat her. Okay. Nice. Better belt. So, level 7 quest. There's a level 6. Back over there. See if we can get something to drop. Must be the next area would be over here. 78s. Let's go over here. Let's see, how long does she take to respawn? 2 minutes 30 seconds. Let's do that one. Get out of the way. Get a couple of these mana worms too. Oh. Alright. It's good damage. Alright, this one we're after here. Looks like we're taking this one out first. Okay. And we have 2 on us. It's gonna be fine. Okay, good. Got all we needed. And I'm gonna pop on that Troll's Blood potion. Alright, brand new sword. With a 28 armor? Does that give you armor? That's new. I didn't know a sword would give you armor. I don't remember picking that up either. No, that would give me extra DPS. Let's check my armor as well. 457. It did go up. Wow. Alright, so we have a one-hand sword. Oh. See what damage we can do with that. Okay. Let's finish these guys off first. What's that? Copper vein. Let's take it. You keep an eye out for those mana worms. There's 2 copper as well. Okay, we got that copper. See if we can grab all these mana worms. Alright, so we're training up our swords skill. Okay, still need one more. Coming into that blood elf ranger territory as well. What's that? More copper. Good. Alright, I'm going to head down. Oh, another copper. Alright, we'll grab that one. Then we'll head down for the other one. These guys are level 8. Suppose we could give it a go. Nice. 10 of 10. Alright, we got it. So delete your WDB folder regularly. This is your game cache, and deleting it can often fix minor game glitches. Cool. So we need to get up there for that copper. We did it. Pretty easy. See if we can make it up here. Nope, it's fine. Okay, so that's gonna be a first cape. So let's go for that one. Now we're looking for treants. Alright, so the creators of this expansion have done very well with their own starter level. There's a lot in it. Alright, it would be nice if this dropped. Okay, we got the level 8. And we could get a minor potion. Let's put that... Let's pop that there for now. And what we're going to do is key bindings. That's going to be F. Very good. Not having the best drop rate in this one. They're definitely making us work for this drop. Scroll of protection. Crazy drop rate. Okay, jewel crafting plans. Alright, I'm trying to think. Are they lying to me about these guys dropping what I need? Must have killed close to 20. Alright, we did get there in the end, guys. That's great. Let's grab his cup. Okay. It's level 9. That's 12. Alright, I need to head this way to get my level 8 skills. And I want to probably check out what's over here anyway. I don't have much bag space. Got a good amount of silver for now. Could always be dealing with a bit more. Okay, so we just got a level 40 and a level 50 in hardcore mode. Good on them. What is that? Is that copper? Oh, we got another bag. Nice. Alright, we did just lose the copper, but that's alright. Wanted to check out over here. Got some murlocs, crabs. Alright, that's pretty good. So where'd that put us? 10 silver. Actually, my paladin skills are in here, I believe. Here we go. Alright, we've got a good lot here to get. 0% chance to parry. Let's go for that. Crusader Strike. Yeah, let's get everything. Okay, let's see how that goes. Did it not work? Okay, it did work. Alright, let's take a wee look around here. I've got a level 7 quest to cash in. And I want to have a bit of investigation. We did just get our level 8 skills. Probably a few things we want to sell in the auction house. And put in the bank anyway. And possibly pick up a second profession. We've only got mining for now. We're looking ahead over here, so let's do that. That looks like Mag over there. See about using Crusader Strike. 35% damage plus additional 31. Okay. Server is busy. Okay, so what have we got? It's got a bunch of things to do. Collect 3 autumn Haitian acorns. Okay, let's pick that one up. Something we can do while we're adventuring. Okay. Looks like we got some copper here as well.
Hi.
Okay, good. And we do need some of these guys, so. Beat stick. We got a beat stick. Look at that. And we can use it. We lose the armor, but we get the DPS. Here's the cones we need. So there's one we missed that could be down here. Okay. Looking for one more pine cone. Can't seem to see one yet. We need that fox, don't we? Fox fur. Ah, there's the pine cones. And we did it 1 for 1. That was good. And 3 for 3. Will we see if we can get this one too? Wrong button. Hit 4 instead of 7, or 7 instead of 4. Let's see, shift 2 again. Hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, it's one of the wardens. Wow. Wow. Very cool.
Let the hunt begin. Ben I am the law.
Hello.
we've got that one to cash in and that one as well. So let's do that. Alright, she took a bit of time to die. How are we doing for health? Fine. We'll try and get him next. Okay, mana is low. We need to be able to pop off some holy light soon. Did pop my potion. Come on. Come on. Don't die on me. Alright, that was lucky. That could have been nasty. So, we have this guy. Oh, we got our first linen cloth. Alright, so we need to get gear with intellect on it. And spirit run out of mana is not going to be fun. So we did get that guy down. We just have 6 more of these to go. We could play around with that now. Okay. So we're sitting here 8 out of 10. This will be our 9th. So we need to get some mana back. Okay, and just one more of these to go. And they're a bit too close together. So it's going to be you. Very good. So let's cash those two in and then run back up there.
What is nature's call? For the children. Ah, the great outdoors. I'm game.
Okay, so maybe at these Hawkstriders and the Stags as well. But more importantly, I think we get a brand new weapon with higher DPS up here. Okay, so I need to remember to wear them so I can get the transmogs.
Praise me.
8 damage per second, that is nice. Bring your report to Lorthamar to run. Strength and stamina.
Toro, toro, toro.
So first, let's put this on. 8 damage per second compared to 3.2. We'll lose that 28 armor. Should be okay. And where is Lorther Thamar? Over here. Okay, so we had 2 to cash in over there. And we just got level 9 as well. Alright, so that's the inn. Be interesting to see if we have rest bonus all through here. Should do, as it's a city. Alright, that's good. And I'll need to remember to pick up that quest at some stage. Okay. We'll do this one and then we'll do that one. Okay, good. We're racking up that money now. A whole 12 silver. There we go. There's the boss man himself. Thank you. I shall take the ring. Nice. And we got our first ring. Actually, our first green. Very cool. So 1 strength, 1 stamina. Exactly what we need. Alright, so what's next for the agenda would be grabbing that and then bouncing over here and doing the rest of these. We're in a probably a very good position. 78s, level 7, level 8s, level 9s, 8, 9, level 11. Already. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I had quite a good time with this. It was slow to start. Hunter just wasn't for me tonight. Paladin was much better. Much better. And I'm going to mess around with my add-ons a bit for this Turtle WoW. And maybe come back again another time. But thank you for your participation. And I will see you all again soon.